Let's begin indeed. Hello people, Jerry speaking. Welcome to TheCrazyBunch's WebShow episode 49. Today we're doing not one but two dev topics. And also we're going to wrap up with just two topics to read. So let's read it now. So we got, shall we? So we got. Their names are Alan and Marion Berggren, okay? Excuse me. Now, Alan Berggren is still alive. He was born September 11th, 1925, okay? Marion, Keith Berggren, okay? November 10th, 1928 till, January 8th, 2022, were American husband and wife duo of songwriters and lyricists, okay? I don't have to pronounce this word, sorry. The pair were married from 1958 until Marion's death in early 2022, okay? Together they wrote the music and lyrics for the numbers from celebration television shows, films, and stage musicals. The Berggrens won 2 Academy Awards for Best Original Song, the Grammy Award for the Song of the Year, and they're inducted to the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Wow, okay. Alan Berggren was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1925, the son of Ruth Margaret, a homemaker and community volunteer, and Samuel Berggren, who worked in the children's clothing sales. He studied at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hall, wow, and there was a master's degree in music at UCLA. Marion Berggren was born in 1928, considered in the same that Berggren Hospital where Alan has been born 3 years earlier. Wow. And as the daughter of Edith Argren and Albert A. Katz. Wow. Both Alan and Marion were for the Jewish families. Wow. Marion studied music in the High School of Music Arts in New York before studying physiology and English in Music University, while Alan worked as a television director and songwriter for WCAU's TV's in the early 50s. Wow. Johnny Mercer encouraged Alan to move to Los Angeles and become a professional songwriter. Wow. Despite geographical primagery announced their upgrading to New York, the Berggrens did not meet until they had both moved to Los Angeles in the late 1950s. Wow. Murray had moved to California with friends with songwriter Russell and his wife Anna. Wow. And later described the driven into songwriting really by accident. Because I had to fall and broke my shoulder and couldn't play piano, so I started with writing lyrics. Wow. Murray also felt that she lacked the desperate talent required to become a concert pianist. Wow. The Berggrens also become collaborators with composer Lou Spence. And also met with Spence suggested they when Spence just suggested they all work together. Wow. The Berggrens married in 1958 and had a daughter, Julia Berggren Sender. Wow. Who have been an independent film producer. Wow. With Spence, the Berggrens wrote the lyrics of the title track for Dean Martin's 1958 album, Sleep Warm, and Frank Sinatra's 1960 album, Nice and Easy. In 1961, the Berggrens wrote their first title song for the motion picture For the Right Approach, composed by Spence in 1964. The Berggrens wrote lyrics for the first Broadway musical, Something More, the music by Sammy Fan, okay? The Berggrens wrote lyrics in the Heat of the Night with music by Quincy Jones from the 1967 film of the same name. Wow, okay, that makes sense. Which has been described as a breakthrough, which is good enough, okay? The couple of later worked with Jones on Michael Jackson's soundtrack album for E.T. the Extraterrestrial in 1982. Wow. Wait. Which they wrote the lyrics for Someone in the Dark. That makes more sense, okay? And in 2007, a channel meteorical tribute album. We all love a channel Margarone, who did the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, for which they wrote the lyrics to "I Know I Love You," which was sung by Celine Dion. Wow. The Birdmen's long relationship with the French composer Michel Regard, began in the late 1960s. They covered English lyrics for Regard songs, There's Windmills in Your Mind, featuring the Thomas Crowd Affair in 1968, which won them their first Academy Award for Best Original Song, with the 41st Academy Awards in 1969. Wow. The Birdmen's in that regard were subsequently nominated for Best Original Song Award in the following 2 years for What Were You Doing for the Rest of Your Life. Wow. For Happy Ending the same year. And Piece of the Dream for the 1970 film of the same name. The Cole's minor work with regard, in the period you couldn't listen to the sea for High Station Zebra in 1968, and Nobody Knows, and Sweet Gingerbread Man from The Magic Garden of Stanley Sweetheart in 1970. We Grand was also featured in 8 of the Birdman's lyrics in the 1972 album with Sarah Vaughan. Wow. Okay. The Birdmans team up with the Marvin Hamsliff, okay, to write the Barbara Streisand's hit with The Way We Are, using the film of the same name. The song was labeled by Turner Classic Movies Andrew's Possible Film, as one of the most recognizable songs in the world. Wow. Harsberg and the Bergmans won Academy Award for Best Original Song in the 46 Academy Awards, the Golden Globe Award for Best Original Song in 1974, and the Grammy Award for Best Song of the Year in 1975. Wow. According to National Endowment for the Arts and Recording Industries Association of America, RIAA for short, in their list of the top 365 songs of the current century, the single was placed at number 298. Okay, that makes more sense. In 1983, the 55th Academy Awards. The Birdmans work on How You Keep the Music Playing, composed by Legrand, with the film Best Friends, would be nominated for the Best Original Song Award. The 55th Academy Awards was also presented at the Bergmans, became the first songwriter, ever to be written 3 of them 5 nominations for the Academy Award for Best Song. Being nominated for It Might Be You for Tootsie, okay? Composed by Dave Crossan, okay? If I Were Love from Yes, okay? Grossio, Yes, Grossio, that makes more sense, okay? Composed by the retired man who did Star Wars, John Williams, okay? In addition to How to Keep the Music Playing, at the Scorsese Academy Awards, okay? That makes more sense. Their work with Legrand in the 1983 film Yanli, how you might pronounce it, won their Academy Award for Best Original Song Score, Adaptation Score. With the songs Papa Can You Hear Me, or The Way That He Makes Me Feel, for the film, and also be nominated for the Best Original Song Award. Wow. The Birdmans were also co-writers on an American Reunion, the opening ceremony for inaugural festivities in Washington, D.C.'s Lincoln Memorial that marked Bill Clinton's first term in the President of the United States in January 1993. In the late 90s, the Birdmans received their final nominations for the Academy Award for Best Original Song for Moonlight, composed by John Williams from the 1995 film Sabrina. Wow. Love Is Where You Are, music by Mark Eichmann. Wow. For the 1999 film At First Sight. Also in the same year, the Birdmans received the last Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics for Time and for Dream. Wow. Okay. This is by Hamslick, okay? For the AFI's AFI's 100 years and 100 movie specials. Okay. The Kennedy Center commissioned the government to write a song cycle in 2001, and they chose collaborative composer Cy Coleman. The resulting work, Portraits in Jazz, a gallery and songs, performed on May 17, 2002. The Burmans wrote the lyrics to Billy Goldenberg's television musical Queen of the Stardust Ballroom, okay, which won a couple of their third primetime Emmy Award Outstanding Achievement for the special musical material. It was later the couple's second Broadway show, Ballroom, which opened in 1978. Wow, okay. In 2007, but Alan Bergman released his first album as a vocalist. Lyrically, Alan Bergman, wow. Featuring lyrics written by he and his wife, arranged by Alan Bergman, wow, and Jeremy Mugbark, wow. Reviewing the album for album music. John Bush praised Bergman's excellent expressive skills, and Christopher Robin in the Jazz Times described Bergman's voice as a revelation, suggesting both the wise elder Sinatra and this obviously Mel Fred Astaire with a touch of the upbeat dreaminess of Chet Baker. Wow. The Bergmans had a long professional relationship with the singer and the actress Barbara Streisand. In addition to work on the films Yedley and the Way We Are, and it's which Stretcher started, okay? The Bergmans wrote Stretcher's One Voice concert, which was released as a live album in 1987, okay? Marin also serves as the executive producer's One Voice concert, okay? The Bergman song Honorary Miracles from Stretcher's 1994 concert tour and HBO special makes more sense, okay? Won the couple their third Emmy Award, with the couple script of the tour also being nominated for Table's Ace Award. Wow. Okay. I say AAC, okay. The Bergmans received the first Emmy Award nomination for the song On the Way to Becoming Me, music by Marvin Hamslick, okay, for the AFI's tribute to Streisand, okay. The Bergmans also served as board members of Streisand's Charitable Foundation. Streisand's 2011 album What's Matter Most was recorded in tribute to Bergmans. Wow. Featuring 10 songs, but a couple she have not previously recorded. Wow. Most recently, the Bergmans collaborated with playwright John Revenant in 2017 on Chasing Memories, a different kind of musical. The play opened rave reviews as a world premiere at the German Playhouse. It was a revenant of the Algorithm New Play Award. The play starred 10 daily. Robert Fred Forster and Scott Caswell have announced it. In the play, they were both classic Bergman songs, and new songs written for the play that married and simply with Robert Dake's text, okay? The songs became the inner mnemonics on their classic characters, okay? In usual and touching way. It was one of the best receiving plays in history of the Geffen Playhouse. She married Bergen died from respiratory failure today. She was 93 years old. Now, I'm not going to read the awards and honors nor the Norbert lyrics on this one, so let's move on to our last death topic. And that is, of course, B.D. Brewer. And Jordan, Brandon, if you're watching this, for you, buddy, guys, okay? D. Brewer was also known as Deanna Brewer. She was an American actress, professional wrestler, and roller derby skater, okay? She was known for her appearances with Georgia's Ladies of Wrestling, okay? As Mountnea the Han, okay? As well as her appearance in films such as Brady's Measure, Love Story, and Spaceballs, okay? She was born August 6, 1948, Torrance, California. She grew up in the Lake Arrowhead, California. Prior to becoming involved in wrestling. She helped jobs in including the massacre and as a pump. I'm not gonna say the S word, okay? Operator, okay? She wrestled at El Paso Junior College in California, helping the team win the state championship, okay? Professional wrestling career. Brewer made the first foray in the professional wrestling by organizing measure mod wrestling shows, okay? Performing them as mass character named Queen Khan, okay? After California's gave me commissions, burying her all for wrestling men, okay? And her first professional match was against a 700-pound, 320 kilograms bear, okay? Bear later teamed up with the Grow career, COLW career, David McLean, and director Matt Clymer, how we now say it, to cast. Wow. Recruit and train performers. Wow. For the first all-woman professional wrestling show. Wow. She also wrote the song So's Beef Song. Wow. Brewer portrays Bettina the Hot in COLW. Her villainous character ate the raw meat. In the ring, and scared children in the crowd, which Brewer said she enjoyed. Wow. After 2 years at COLW, Brewer never left to form a company, complete a show, I misspelled, but anyway, called the Professional Powerful Woman Wrestling. Okay, but it was unsuccessful. Wow. Brewer was saying she was learning from a signature move, a big splash, for watching English professional wrestling Big Daddy. Wow. In 2012, Brewer appeared in a documentary about GOLW, titled GOW, the story of the glorious ladies of wrestling. Wow. Acting career. After Brewer's professional wrestling career ended, she earned a living doing stunt work as well as trying to be performing singing telegrams that incorporated aspect of wrestling. Wow. She also had several film roles in her career, including the Mel Brooks comedy film Spaceballs. Wow. She was also in romantic comedy, including Brain Smasher, A Love Story, alongside Andrew Dice Clay and Terry Hatcher. Wow. She also appeared in the music video for Aerosmith's Love in the Elevator, carrying the dwarf for her shoulders. Wow. She also had guest starring roles in television, including Married for Children, My Two Dads, Mama's Family, and Night Court. She also portrayed her Queen Kong character in these roles. Wow. Okay. But by 2017, Brewers have used a motorized wheelchair, become a wrestling-related spinal addiction. In her later life, she suffers from sponsors, lupus, and professional neuropathy. She died yesterday. She was 73 years old. Okay, there's a lot to deal with in this whole wrestling stuff. Now, we're going to do the moment of silent reflection regarding to Marilyn Berggren and Dee Brewer now. Thank you. Rest in peace, Marilyn and Dee. I got 2 more topics to read, and then before I wrap things up, I want to say, before I have to tell you about these topics, I have to say this, okay? I want to pray for these chickens, okay? My dad, if you're watching this, I pray for you on this difficult time on these chickens, but I felt worried for you on this point. And then, folks, we're going to pray for Billy, because Billy, my co-host at FWL, is tested positive right now. So I'm going to pray for Billy, and then everyone at the Crazy Bunch's WebShow should pray for Billy as well. So here we go. There we go. And so is Lucy. Yeah, Lucy Lucky. Yeah, if you watch us now, we're praying for her and Billy for this at this point. So there you go. Anyway, My next topic has to do with Pixar's Turning Red to premiere exclusively on Disney Plus this March, okay? Now, why is it not in theaters? Well, watch this remix for you, buddy. Anyway, Disney Plus subscribers are getting some exclusive bonus content from this coming March. Wow. Okay? The streamer announced that today that Pixar's upcoming animated fairy film, Turning Red, will premiere exclusively in homes worldwide on Disney Plus beginning on Friday, March 11th. This is a twist of events in Disney's previous plan for Turning Red. Why? Anyway, which was originally slated to have an exclusive trilogy run beginning on that same day. Oh, God. Anyway. And Turning Red follows Meet Lee, Rosario Che, a dorky 13-year-old with plenty of bodily changes, including a new feature where she poofs into a giant red panda. Okay? Whenever she is excited, there's a new one. Okay? Helming, from Ball director, but Don Lee C. Now, I'm a huge fan of Ball. Never heard of Turning Red. But anyway. Which I saw in Incredibles 2 in theaters. But anyway. Turning Red will follow the young girl as she torn between saying her mother's beautiful daughter and Charles and Joel teen. I gotta see Ball featuring Phil. You gotta see it coming. You get it to us, you know? That's just me. Anyway. Move on. Anyway, next. Disney Plus subscribers around the world exclusively of the Pirates Pixar Academy Award winning Soul, which I saw in theater. I haven't saw it yet. I got a 4K Blu-ray. Anyway. And the critically acclaimed Luca. I have saw bits and pieces of Luca. That's just me. Anyway. When they premiered exclusively on the service, and we look forward to bringing the Pixar's next incredible feature-length film, Turning Red. Oh, man. Said Karen Daniel, Chairman of Disney's Media and Entertainment Distribution. Given the delayed box office recovery for family films, flexibility remains in the core of our distribution decisions. As we appreciate delivering a parade content Walt Disney comedy to an audience around the world. Wow. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. Anyway, Walt Disney has made some of their collection available to premiere access, which I don't have as of yet. Including titles like Jungle Cruise, Black Widow, and Raya the Last Dragon makes more sense. Turning Red will be available in the normal Disney Plus tier. Wow, okay. Join spell of this pandemic, Disney Pixar movies, Soul and Luca. Okay. To be uploaded at the platform and no initial cost. Avoiding the $29.99 fee, Disney has previously linked instead. Okay, why? Okay. The news has come in the operation virus of COVID surge across the nation, with an average of over 600,000 new cases become reportedly daily. Now, I know what you're thinking, COVID. You're done, COVID, if you watch this right now. You're finished! And I want to travel so bad, you know? That's just me, you know? At this time, the CDC has only recommended that children age 5 and other restricted vaccinations. I did have vaccinations and booster shots. I don't need this anymore. Meaning that any kids under 5 looking to see Turning Red in theaters will be unvaccinated. I don't get it. Anyway, international markets where Disney Plus has not yet been released, the film will have a actual premiere. Release dates will be announced in a later date. Scroll up to watch the trailer for Turning Red. No thank you, because I won't get a copyright strike from that. Anyway, my last topic has to do with Walmart. If you watch this remix, I saw this from you, and you're gonna get this, okay? And stores will close after increase on mission of vaccinations, okay? I don't know what to say here. It's probably be bad for Walmart. You know, that's just me, of course. Anyway, he decided to close some stores and do the organization spread. Oh, God. They will do a deep clean to sanitize her each store. Since the previous year. Okay. Since the previous year, thousands of American and American families have been affected, many in terms of fantasies and food corporations on a daily basis, okay? With a doubt of, it might be a difficult time for everyone. Due to the spread of allegations, violence, and perfection, one was a message to consumers. Cola anyway. Fox 5 Atlanta reported that several Walmart stores in the greater Atlanta area will be temporarily closed due to recent increase in the number of COVID-19 cases. This includes Adora and Norton locations. If you watch this whole Kevin, I have no idea what to say here. Anyway, the commercial store wanted to have the best service for consumers. This is why they decided to take some time to gradually sanitize each of their ISO products in the hand for the sale. Wow. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, Walmart announced on Facebook to do the rapid spread of Omicron. Oh, jeez. They will take the time to take care of the total clean of their establishments and the safety of their consumers and employees. Oh, God, help me. As you know, the area is experiencing cases of COVID-19. Why? Out of the ambulance of caution, we're taking extra steps. Oh, God. That's bullcrap. Anyway, to protect the health of and safety of your customers, associates continue to serve the community. The message begins, okay? Today, which is 2 days ago, last Thursday, that is, we period closed at 2 p.m. with additionally cleaning and sanitizing, as well as again the associates, okay? Makes no sense to me, but anyway. Initial time to restock those shelves. We open at 6 a.m. on, which is today actually, for your shopping convenience. As always, we thank you for shopping your local Duto Walmart. The store's statement concluded. That's bullcrap to me. Anyway, the stores will also share the following. Everything that we'll be doing is well-being for our associates, for thousands of customers we serve daily, and is concerning organization of the Central Disease Control, CDC for short, and health experts follow under Walmart's announced conditions. Okay. I don't know what happened in there. But anyway, that's all my topics for today. And that will wrap up for the Crazy Bunch's web show, episode number 49. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be the 50th episode celebration of Crazy Bunch's web show. Till next time, this is Joseph Bob. Peace out, baby. We get more Crazy Bunch's web show episodes discussed per soon. Till then, just out. See ya.